Stall. Don vivo. I'm gonna drink some water. I don't care. We live. I'm drink some water.
Oh no, we're live. Hi guys. Well, I mean, we got Jack in here, Ren in here, Juan's drinking water, Amaz, hi.
Wet like water. Wet like water. Repping that
Welcome
old
to
DRULcast city.
DRULcast, November 10th edition. Dude, it's funny. I actually just found that hoodie downstairs when I was looking for a hoodie.
I didn't know we were gonna have Jack on today, so I just wore him next to my heart. You know.
I have that one too. It's just not cold enough right now for me to put a hoodie on. So
I live in San Diego. It's cold enough.
it's not cold. I mean, if I was outside, it'd be cold, but I'm inside. So it's not that cold.
I'm inside and it's still cold. Fuck that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty chilly out here nowadays.
I'm freezing.
I feel left out. Actually, no, never mind. Jack is also not wearing a DRULcast hoodie. But if you wanted to get your own, DRULcast.com/merch.
Yeah.
Go in the description.
Definitely.
And
what's new, guys?
And a hat.
I feel like our last video was not really us talking. It was more us. What is it called?
Pokemon cards off.
Cracking wax. I think that's the lingo.
We're doing some breaky.
Breaking some cards.
Some
I still can't
Pokemon.
believe you got both of them, man. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little upset. It's just like a little bit.
I literally every time I go to bed I see them. It's I'm having them in the plastic case. I have them in this like in this area. I say, hey babies. I see them.
Oh my god.
Blast
That guy has them hanging on the wall. Let me get this red light out the way. Sorry guys. Well, I got something very interesting in the mail. I guess I might as well start it off with my weekly addiction, I guess. I don't know if y'all are gonna be able to see it.
Yeah,
it's probably gonna get blurred out a little bit. I'm trying to get my face so that it doesn't blur out.
No,
Harley Quinn,
not really.
Pink Edition, Pops with a Purpose. This is the BCRF Breast Cancer Research Foundation pop figure.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so this was a very, I don't know how much of a limited run it was or anything like that, but it was for a good cause. They donated $50,000 to breast cancer research. So this is actually, dude, low-key, also my favorite pop. I love the DC Bomshells collection for Harley. And they had a whole bunch of other ones too. It wasn't just Harley, but obviously Harley collector here. I had to get it.
We know what you want.
But yeah, shout out to Pops for an awesome pop. Cause yeah, I apparently I need more in my collection.
Where are you gonna put that one?
Shut up. We don't want to talk about it just yet. Cause there's no more room in my wall.
That's
Well, there's room in the wall.
Start putting them in your toilet, bro. That's it.
I told my wife.
right in the bathroom.
I have a nice like ledge in the living room.
Ceiling, you know.
Yeah, I'm betting to start just.
Make
They're
it
gonna
like a
start
little
floating,
scene, bro. Have like a Joker parachuting in with Harley or something, you know, and like Batman or whatever. Make a whole scene up there, dude.
Yeah, no, that would be dope. But yeah, they had a whole bunch of pink figures and all that. But for breast cancer awareness last month, and I just got it. Just finally got it. I'm a little upset. Box is a little tore up. Not gonna lie.
Damn.
Man.
But it's quite. I mean, it's not.
No
it's
high
not
grade.
bad.
No high grade.
Yeah, it's not a
Might as
high
well
grade.
open it, bro.
Yeah, I might as well, but we'll see. I mean, I do have two very similar ones.
Yeah, man, you see how hard this man tapped the back of the box? The value already went down.
It messed with his mic. Did you hear that? His mic cut out because it thought it was like a loud background noise. That's how hard he was tapping the box.
All right, so that's my my fill-in for that's my fix for at least this month. I don't think I have any other pop figures coming in anytime soon.
I just thought of some stuff I got. Give me a minute. I'll be right back.
Ooh, okay.
Y'all
Show
talk
and tell
about
time,
stuff.
y'all. Show and tell on DRULcast.
Well, you had a thing. I'm like, I got nothing.
Dude, I started off. If I get something in the mail, it's normally what happens. Go ahead, get your stuff.
Like, I didn't think I had anything, but then I
all I got in the mail is bills, bro. I can't show those.
That's all I got.
You get those in the mail?
I don't want to show.
Get those in the
I got tax return information too. I don't want to show that.
Too much life. Even though
yeah, man, I'm
internet,
thinking
you can find anything. Shit.
I gotta get some new shelf Yeah, new shelving basically. I gotta get.
You gonna build them yourself?
So I'm debating it, right? Because the problem that I'm having is I have artwork. I have this dope Mandalorian like set piece that I want to put up, and I'll show you. I guess I'll show you guys one day. But I have a big. It's a long poster. It's like a very landscape, long poster. It's a weird, like dimension. For a poster, it's weird. Like when you put up a poster, you're used to like a certain dimension. This is different. But I have the wall space for it. I haven't put it up yet, so I got to do that first. And then once I figure that out, then I kind of want to revolve, other pop figures and things like that around that. So I'm just waiting to see what happens once I mount that. But we'll see.
That was cool, man.
Oh, like you got a game.
Just looking at Jack's cam over here, it's just like.
Yeah, no, I'm waiting for Sean to tell.
All right. Well, we're getting into it. So everyone loves Christmas, right?
No,
Christmas.
not true.
Most people, not everyone. You're right. Not everyone does. Most people do. Every year, Hallmark has like special ornaments they come out with called keepsake, right? And they're a little bit fancy. Usually, some type of licensed property, they have a ornament for. So, I don't know. I randomly checked Nintendo's site the other day, and I was like, "Oh, this is cool." I guess I'll show that one first. Then let me put this one down. Hold up. Get the other one. So I was on the Nintendo site the other day, and I just checked the store, and they had this on there. Oops. Okay, there you go. So this.
You already dropping
them. Value down.
The Super Mario keepsake, little flying Mario.
That's
Super Mario World. Guy.
You ordered it the same day we were talking about it? Like.
You'll see what I ordered. Yeah.
Oh god.
I ordered that one, dude. So that one got me into it, and then I started looking around the site, and then there's oh, hold on, I'm trying to get the thing. A Sub-Zero.
Yeah.
Can you see that?
I did see that one in the listing too.
And I also bought a Cookie Monster because Cookie Monster looked dope.
The Spectrum one, like gaming, yeah, it's like you definitely did some late night shopping.
Well, you'll probably like the next. One's probably gonna like the next two. This one is so I actually just opened these. I'm opening them anyway. Oops, hold on. Sonic and Tails.
Oh, that was dope.
Oh, that's dope.
And then also.
My question is, do you have a Christmas tree?
Yeah, it's not up yet, but yeah, I definitely do.
Okay, cool.
Dude, I just bought a new one. My God.
Yo, I saw your shopping cart. What the? Or I could barely see your shopping cart.
God. Dude, whatever. Hey, DK.
Way too much.
If I had to pick a person to play DK, it'll be The Rock with them eyebrows and the hair is just coming out like that. Well, his old school hair, not anymore. He can't pull that hair anymore.
His hair's gone. And I'm being
Stay Puffs from the new Ghostbusters movie, the mini ones.
Nice. I didn't even know they released those.
Yeah, they're in a little bowl. And if you see the trailer, they're in the trailer.
I'm surprised you're not gonna get the minis. I talked about them the other day, but
what minis?
The mystery minis for the Stay Puffs. They come in the little jar of ooze.
I'll have to look. I don't remember.
It's ooze, but it's supposed to be marshmallow, like melted.
Gotcha. Yeah, I understand.
Fluff, I guess is the proper term.
I haven't seen a jar
Marvin
of fluff
the Martian
in like ages.
From the new
Marvin, dude.
The new Space
or whatever he sounds like.
Oh dear, you're gonna put me on the Christmas tree?
That's what it is. Yeah. Yo, how many did you get, my guy?
Bro, Tom and Jerry.
You bought the store.
Tom and Jerry's dope. I like that.
I kind of did buy the store.
Right.
The only one I did not get.
His childhood is all there, bro.
Yo, he bought the entire store. Hallmark's website. It's like, yeah, we're business boys. We got rent for 1 more month.
Yo, bro, for real. I went from the normal membership tier to the platinum tier in one transaction, my dude.
Yeah, one transaction.
One transaction said, yo, you got it.
And there's a Spider-Man, Holiday Spider-Man. This one's for my nephew, though. Oops. I'm going to give this one to my nephew.
Nice.
Holiday Spider-Man. That's it. That's all I brought in the box here.
Nice, man.
That's dope.
There might be some other.
I've seen those. So the only place I've ever seen those is like a TJ Maxx / Home Goods type store, and I ended up getting a Disney one. I think I got 2 Disney ones.
Like you've seen Hallmark elements at TJ Maxx?
Yeah, I believe so. Because it's that same red box. Then again, it's also Christmas, so everything's kind of in a red box.
Yeah, I think everything's in the red box.
Maybe a Walmart?
So, if anyone's really into ornaments, I thought about it. Hallmark actually has like a thing where you pay like a yearly subscription fee, then you get first access to like all the exclusive ornaments and stuff every year, and you get like all this other. But I'm like, I'm good, you know. But still,
I didn't even know that was
watch next year.
Either.
Watch next year. Like, what is this? Gonna be like, I'm gonna get my new exclusives.
Hey man,
yo, if Funko Pop ever did something like that, you best believe I'm gonna be the first one on there.
Yeah, this Knuckles wasn't exclusive.
I didn't see that on the site.
It was on there. It was kind of hidden, but this one was exclusive. So luckily they had extras. But I guarantee I guarantee if this was sold out, I would have definitely like got that membership and be like, I'm never missing an exclusive again, right? So thankfully it wasn't sold out. I don't need that membership. What else do I got? I got all these too. I don't think we showed these before. Did we show these? All the pins?
Nah. Those are gonna be hard to see though.
Yeah, let me see if I'll change my thing here. Is that better? Because I could put it.
If you change that thing, you gonna mess up the boxes one made. You better relax.
My boxes, ooh.
Don't change nothing.
That's the arcade cabinet. Character select screen for Street Fighter. Not Street Fighter. That's for Marvel vs. Capcom. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know,
Undertaker. Yeah, it's still blurry though.
Yeah, I got too many of them to go through and have them be messed up like that. But hold back here.
I'm just surprised they bagged them up like that.
I know, right? They're like, this guy.
I would have just thrown them in a box and just mailed them out, but hey, like, we got to protect this investment. Because that was another store that was like, yo, we got rent.
Oh, yeah, definitely, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, there's what, like 20 pins
from one day to the next. What happened?
Like 20 pins in this bag or something like that. At least 20.
Right.
I mean, at least 20 packages. Some of them have multiples. Like this 91 has 4 pins on it. Oops, hold on. It's hard to see anyway, but this one has 4 pins.
Nice.
There.
Look at that.
I feel like it's show and tell day, man.
Yeah,
DRULcast. You know, I didn't bring that.
That's dope, right?
The Super Soaker one was probably my favorite one out of that set.
I didn't know I was bringing stuff to the show, but
true story. When I was a kid, and that Super Soaker, you see there with the lime green tank,
Super
I
Soaker
peed
50,
in
bro.
it. I peed in
you
it,
peed
and
in
I
it?
used to spray people with it.
You nasty, bro.
That's, dude, no bullshit. That's the most Juan story ever. Like, I'm not even surprised. The second he was getting into the story, I go, he peed in it.
He already know. He already knew.
Where do you pee it at? Like,
you take it out. You screw that
It
shit out.
was a twisty thing.
I'm saying, like, where did you pull your pants down at to pee in it? Like, you just in the front yard, like, I'm
in the backyard. Nah. See, everybody's in the front yard, so you go to the back. Huh? You go to the back. I mean, bro, honestly, I grew up in an area where motherfuckers is just going to the alley and pee. Like, that's just so normal. Saying funny, take hand washing. Fuck that. We don't wash our hands.
Who got to pee?
Hand washing don't start until after.
Hold on.
This is BC, before Corona. So the hand washing and thing. What?
I went to the Rebs game. Shout out Rebs, number 1. Went to the Rebs game this past weekend, right? Dying to take a piss. Run to the bathroom. Go as soon as you just enter, went to the bathroom. I go, I wash my hands, and I see like the dude that was next to me. Like I saw the how do I describe this? When I went to the other side, yeah. When I went to the other side to wash my hands, I walked by a dude who just happened to be taking a piss. Right, he was leaking. Wash my hands. He walks next to me. You know how like when you put your arm like you play the game with the faucet. Yeah, you play the game with the faucet where you try to get it to go and you're just like, it won't fucking go. Right? He goes maybe once or twice. It doesn't come on. Just
He
walks
said, "Fuck
away.
it."
Just walks
Dang,
away. Meanwhile, I'm like soaping.
Grown ass slob.
I'm like, yo, my man. And then like, he obviously had to like touch the door to open. I'm like, man, I can't trust nobody now.
Wait, you in a stadium
No,
and they
but
have doors?
So,
They had doors, yeah.
So what would you have done
Weird.
if you're walking around and you saw him in the concession stand?
I know, touching shit.
I mean, oh, man.
You're just
yeah.
like at that
Dude,
point.
and then I mean, I'm sure he's not the only one. I'm sure somebody else. I'm sure there's other people who also just
man.
don't care.
Absolutely.
Fucking
Nah,
gross,
that's when you gotta accidentally just yell out, "Yo, he got pee hands!" And be like,
just run around, just chase him. Yo, PPS.
yo, and when be like, "Yo, bro, I had to out you out, bro. COVID's going on. You taking piss. You're not washing your hands, bro. I need you to just go back to your seat." Matter of fact, what you want? I'm gonna buy it for you. You can cash at me later. What do you want? Just go sit down, man.
Fuck that! I'm gonna buy man
Go
some
sit
gloves
down.
here. Don't touch nothing,
Exactly.
bro.
Yeah.
Did nothing. Get him some gloves. He
Buy-
had nothing.
I'm gonna just get
Buy
2
him a
bags and just
souvenir
wrap them
t-shirt.
around it.
Mhm.
Souvenir t-shirt and wrap his hand
Pee
up.
hands out of here.
Oh, shit. He said you stink. Well, why we talking about? I mean, I don't got no show and tell, but technically I do. I should have went and got it, but whatever. Your boy completed the Galactic Marathon. I'm still looking for donations if y'all want to throw some money in there. If not, it's all cool. It's coming to an end next week anyways. Thank you for the support. I appreciated the messages. They went a long way. They definitely helped get the job done. Number one question, will I ever run a marathon again? Probably not. Number 2 question, how do my legs feel?
We're doing it
They feel
next year.
fine.
You and me are doing it next
Nah,
year.
you
bro.
out of your mind? Nah, I'm going to be in the car. I'm going to cheer you on.
No, me and you are doing the Galactic Marathon together. That's how it goes.
If you don't plan on walking,
I'm okay with
we're going
walking.
to walk a lot of it.
I'm
All right,
okay
fine.
with
We're
that.
going to walk a while.
We just gonna
We
complete
gonna walk.
the distance. The distance. We're just gonna make sure
That's
we got
it.
the distance down. Yeah.
All right. We can do that. I know where the mile markers are. We can do that.
All right.
But Jack Lewis is gonna be out there by himself, though. I'm gonna be there in spirit, though, cheering him on. We could drive a couple of the miles too. But
We
yeah,
could ride a
man,
bike.
it was good.
At that point, you do a
Why don't we cycle
triathlon.
it?
Yeah, we could do that.
I'll be on a bike. Juan will
yo.
be on the pegs in the back. We'll follow along.
That's dope. That would be dope. Yo, but honestly, man, to set a goal and accomplish it, physically is wild, man. It's amazing. And I've raised a good amount of money. I can't wait to give to the charities. I thought about that too. That's crazy, because they usually plan out their year fiscally, how much they're gonna spend on this. Now they're about to get an extra couple of dollars where they can actually go out and help the people. Well, I hope they help the people. Putting my trust in them. So, that was amazing. Also, yo, guys and girls out there, if you're listening, take care of your health, man. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I just hate going to the hospital, man. I hate going to the doctors. I hate the responses that they give. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy we have doctors. I'm happy we have nurses. I'm happy we have hospitals. I'm happy if we get sick, we can go somewhere. I just hate their responses, man. I'd rather do everything I can to not step foot in any of those fucking places. Excuse my language. So let's take care of ourselves, especially with everything going on in the world right now. Health is wealth. As healthy as
Wash
you
your
can keep yourself.
pee hands
You know
up,
what I mean?
man.
Do it.
Don't walk out with pee
Mhm.
hands.
That's it. Make sure you wash your hands in any interactions. Wash your hands. Don't overdo it with the hand sanitizer though. Just wash your hands though. You need some germs and bacteria, but not the pee bacteria, because that's gross. But like I said, then we can move on. Whatever. Thank you again for the support. I appreciate it. Yo, to the people out there. Never mind. I'll just keep it a surprise. Only Oscar knows. I'll just keep it a surprise. Never mind. We good. Never mind.
You know what?
I got something nice planned out for the people though. Yeah, we will. Got something nice planned for the people for donating. I appreciated the support.
Yo,
We definitely set the vibes to Galactic.
I felt so guilty because Renard did a cool thing that you could see kind of his progress and everything throughout his lovely journey. And I'm like, yo, let me hit him up towards the end and all that. My douche ass self is at a drive-through in the Burger King hitting this man up. It's the most unhealthiest combination. I'm like,
Did you at least bring him some fries, bro, or a milkshake or something?
yeah,
Drive
man.
by, give the man
I
some
mean,
milkshake.
I that intensified the douchebaggery that I didn't even offer to share or anything like that. But it's just like,
Calls him
man's
up. He's
out
like,
here.
yo, hold up. I gotta place an order real quick. Can I
Free
get a
cup
no?
of ice water, like something, bro.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I mean, to be honest, I just got out of work. Like when I hit him up, and but even so, like, no excuse. I should have offered something, but like, it felt so bad that this man's, doing the most healthiest of healthiest things, that I'm over here just indulging my fat ass in some of the unhealthiest of healthy stuff.
All right, so Juan's running the marathon next year with me. Juan's in. It's basically what he's
I'll
saying.
run it. I'm so fucking spontaneous. I'll do whatever, man. The only thing is, I can run. I love to run, but I hate treadmills. I absolutely hate treadmills. I cannot run. I feel like a hamster on a wheel. It's like, where you going?
It's
Nowhere.
boring.
It's boring as
Nowhere.
hell. This is why I enjoyed
Nowhere fast.
the videos that Ren did walking around just the areas where we've been and all that. I was able to do some nostalgia. It was great, but I can't. No, screw treadmills.
We'll get you a VR headset, bro. So then when you're running on the treadmill, you think you're running like down the street. Then we'll take Ren's video and put it in the VR in the headset.
And put it in the VR.
Yeah.
My ass
So
is
as
gonna
you run it,
fall,
you
slip,
got the
and get
nostalgia trip
launched.
with it.
That's not
crazy.
gonna go well.
We gotta add some Resident Evil zombies behind you, bro.
That'll be pretty sick, though.
That's it.
For a VR game. It's just,
I haven't played it.
Tell Capcom.
But
Tell Capcom right now. Tell Capcom right now. They're just gonna make a game for VR called Resident Evil Escape. Fucking dope. I will fucking play the shit out of that. That you just have to run.
There you go.
And just get your cardio on. You just have to escape from the zombies. It's like a 3-hit system, whatever. You just have to keep going. Oh, that would be dope. Have some jumping. Oh, man. Come on, yo. Write that down. Tell Capcom right now. Resident Evil Escape has to be a thing.
Capcom, you heard it here first.
Hold on.
Capcom, you heard that first.
Yeah, man, I would love that. It'll be dope. I mean, have you played / download? I know you were talking about getting into Resident Evil 4.
No, I have it. I downloaded it. I just haven't played it. So
when are you gonna bring that over, dog?
Eventually.
Play that.
Why don't you go to his place? Why you gotta bring it to you, bro? Dang.
Because I am lazy and I've been working a lot these last few days.
Work less and visit Oz more.
I wish I could be like you, bro. Not everybody could be like you. Mr. Vegas. Going over here the show, alright? Ain't nobody be cool like you the show, alright? Over here making it to VIP accesses and
VIP, man.
That shit
That's a VIP looking guy.
That was VI sleep when you were talking about that. That's it. But anyway, yeah, you're right. I should get more life balancing skills there, but eventually. But yes.
Did you all see that thing where I think Portugal's gonna make it illegal for your boss to call you after hours?
After hours, yeah,
That's
I saw
dope.
that. I think they passed.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, did they?
Dope.
That's in Boston.
No. That's Portugal.
Portugal.
In Portugal. Oh, they need to bring that here, man.
Where you gonna move to Portugal?
We all gotta move to, bro, because that is wild.
Portugal probably a nice place.
Ronaldo land.
I think they're taking Bitcoin too.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Oh.
But,
all right, Ren, what do you got?
He said, I don't got nothing, man.
What do you
We having
mean?
too much fun. But now listen, I got you. HBO has a new series. Well, technically, it's only three episodes. I don't know if they're gonna do more, but it's called Aquaman, King of Atlantis. If you like Adventure Time, that kind of graphics, and I would say Scott Pilgrim versus the World. The 8-bit game that they had come out.
Yeah.
It has that kind of vibe and look. It's pretty good, honestly. Let me see. They gave it a 6.5. No, they gave it a 5.9. It's watchable. It's watchable. I give it a thumbs up. It's watchable. The only thing is, some of the things are kind of like super cheesy, but the action is busting.
Aquaman is super cheesy, so it's fitting.
Yeah, he doesn't really act that way though. He just acts dumb. The action is good. The story is good. They took some of the stuff from the movie. They made up some of their own stuff. So it's pretty creative, man. I can't complain. I give it a thumbs up. It's watchable. Cool. Yeah.
Who's in it?
See, I didn't know the cast till today.
Jacobs, Thomas Lennon, Flula's in there. That's a very interesting lineup there.
Yeah, man. It wasn't bad at all. Yeah, check it out, man. Yeah. The episodes I think the episodes might be 45 minutes long.
Oh, that's longer than I thought.
Yeah, they're pretty long, but they're pretty good. They're good.
As long as they're entertaining, they'll fly by.
Yeah, it's entertaining. I think episode 3, the last episode, obviously is concluding. The action is dope, but episode 2 story and action is pretty dope. They got some of the humor that we would usually have in there. So
the
can't complain.
For like a cartoon.
For a cartoon, yeah.
Right.
With that adult kids vibe.
Nice. Speaking of,
what's pretty funny in it too?
Yeah. What?
What's pretty funny too is how much of a hard time the citizens of Atlantis gives Aquaman. Like you really never think about that. You know what I mean? Like superheroes, we feel as if when we watch it, oh man, it's a dandy time. But some of the civilians are like, yo, bro, you fucking up. Like, we need a new king. Like, what are you doing? And he's just like, yo, bro, I just saved your life. And they're just like, and we still want a new king. Like, okay, you saved us. Okay, we're not having as much fun as we could. And he's like, are you guys serious? We're dead serious. So they got stuff like that in there that's pretty good, man. It's fun. It definitely has some key funny moments in there.
Yeah, I didn't think it to be that way. So that sounds interesting.
You watch it too or no?
No, not at all. Mm-hmm. I mean, I saw the thumbnail or whatever for it, and I'm like, it doesn't seem like it's my cup of tea. But...
Yo, I watched Chucky on SYFY.
The new one, right?
The new
old one?
The new one.
Wait, it's already on TV?
It's already on TV.
Yeah.
It's 5 episodes in.
Oh wait, I thought it was a movie.
No, dude, it's a series.
TV series.
It's a TV series. Yeah.
Oh, I know that.
I was, dude. No, I'm not even gonna lie. Decorating an imaginary Christmas tree in his head. Right now.
No, we'll put the tree up. Don't worry. We early November, yo.
No, yeah, I agree. You don't put up a Christmas tree until after Thanksgiving.
I mean, that's usual.
I was about to ask.
Whatever you want, really.
But they sent us the holiday CD from my job. I'm like, I'm not putting that until it's a week left. My sanity is in question. That shit ain't popping.
Chucky on SYFY. As much as I don't want to endorse this show, it's actually not bad. It's like it's Chucky, cheesy Chucky moments.
Chucky cheesy. I see what you did.
The kid.
I see what you did there.
The kids are. The kids are annoying, but at the same time, you're just like, all right, like I get it. And they try to modernize it. Oh, I have a crime, a true crime podcast. Like they try to modernize the times and shit. But overall, man, the doll itself and the stuff that happens is really good. I mean, for a SYFY show or wherever it's on, I think it's SYFY, right?
I think you're right.
I think you're right. Yeah.
Dude, they swear. There's gore. I was surprised.
Wow.
Dude dropped an F-bomb. I was like, wait a minute. Like, is this still TV? Like, what is going on?
Yeah, that's TV, bro. That's allowed.
No, they're dropping a lot of that, restriction when it comes to language and late night. As long as they do it at night, it's like,
that is true.
No, anything's allowed on cable, guys. You know that, right?
Yeah, but
cable channel, anything's allowed. It's the only like restrictions that exist, or if you're broadcasting over the airwaves, like literally over airwaves. So like your local channels, they can't do that, right? Because that's regulated by the FCC. So they're like leasing the airwaves to like stations. So they're like still under government restrictions. But if you have a cable station, you can do whatever you want.
Huh?
There's no
I
rule.
don't know this.
That's why HBO.
Oh, so that's why they pirate.
I mean,
stations?
that's what makes sense for HBO. But I mean, you still like SYFY is still like
it's cable
station.
Network. It's cable
but
station. Though.
It's still cable. Yeah.
Yeah. So you do whatever you want. Just people tend not to do it, right? So they want to deal with complaints and feedback. But
I mean, as long as you
legally, they can do whatever they want.
Interesting.
At any
time.
And
it's also up to the provider to be like, yeah, okay, we could do this.
That's true.
Like whoever picks up the show,
Yeah, sure.
Original voice actor is back, and that's honestly the best part about the show. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that's probably pretty major.
It is the moment you just hear it, instantly turn into a little kid shitting myself watching Childhood. Instantly, I was like, oh, it's him. It's so good, man. Even if you just enjoy what's his name, Brad, as the voiceover, like just watch it for that. And just, I mean, the stuff that he does, it's a freaking doll killing. Like, it's so dumb, but at the same time, it's just so funny. But yeah, I honestly, go check it out. It's worth it.
I believe it. But I also think, check out Castlevania on Netflix. Oh my God, 10 out of 10. Four thumbs up. Bro,
man put
where are the
his big toes.
2 thumbs and 2 toes, yeah.
You got your toes up?
Bro.
He got his toes up, bro.
Nah, I need your toes. I need your toes and hands too, bro. It's good, man. Yo, storytelling is good. Graphic is good. The creativity, how one season leads into the second season, that leads into the last season, how almost everything, I would say everything gets resolved. There's still some characters that piss you off, but it's crazy. Like, what's dope too is that, obviously I have to do with Dracula. How he picked his 2 right-hand men to be on his side was crazy, and they explained it. You know what I mean? He picked 2 humans to basically be his right-hand men. And then one of the vampires was just like, yo, why'd you pick these 2 humans to basically be in charge? He was like, bro, because I know they're not going to be greedy and try to take over. I was like, damn. You know what I mean? And then the guy proved this point by going and attacking a random village just because he didn't want to drink pig's blood. I mean, I guess it is what it is. But, man, it's crazy. Like, they put the classic folklores in there. They got alchemies in there. The mystery behind this one human character and how he's been getting around. Yeah, crazy. Like even the side missions inside the main story, fire, bro. Fire.
Check that out. It's on my list, man.
I agree with Renard 110%. It's something it's a show that took me by surprise. The fluidity of the show, as he alluded to, but I'm a sucker for the development of the character. And man, Trevor Belmont is my guy. Like, I feel like if I knew the guy, I'd be like, yo, we'd be chill as fuck. Like he's just a cool character, man.
He's like, yo, I'm gonna buy you a beer after work.
He's like that. The first episode, he's at the bar. Oh, he's chill as hell. And it's just the stuff and that he goes through, and he's pretty cool. Like, it's one of those type of shows that you could see the win some, lose some. As far as like to see the development of him getting better. Like, I don't know, it was pretty cool just to kind of have that, I guess, humbling experiences of getting better. I mean, he is legit. I love the fighting scenes in that show. The fighting scenes are so dope. Him and the alchemy chick, it's just cool.
Yeah, I
And
gotta
so,
watch it.
Cool
I've been
character
slacking.
what's
dynamics.
nice too, but I was gonna say the last thing for me, what's nice too is that there's no main character. You know what I mean? When they get on a character, they're the main character. Like you focus on them. Like you're not really treating them as a side character to not care about. You are watching their story develop within this 25, maybe 30-minute episode, which is nuts. Like, you know, most shows you're just like, I don't care about this side character, man. I could care less about this part of the story. Let's fast forward. Let's get back to my guy. Let's get back to my girl. Let's get back to the story so I can be amped. But you're watching and you have to pay attention because then it alludes to the next episode. And then the once you're done on the last episode, you're like, oh snap. Oh shit. Like, yo, I might have to go back on that episode I fell asleep on to figure out what they was talking about. You know what I mean? Like Warren said, the flow is just like a river, man.
Exactly. I'm a big fan of how they really put it together. I would say that you're right. To me, Trevor Belmont is the main character. To me, in my perspective.
That's true too.
But what they did is, to your point, they put a story to everybody. Like, there's a reason for this person to be there. You know, like they don't like, who the fuck is that? You know, they never like, you know how you have some shows that like they just have some people kind of cameo in a scene to kind of put effect. But these guys made the full effect of the character by giving them like a story like the slave dude, if you know what I mean. Like that whole like side of it was pretty cool. Like I was like, oh, even a slave has a story. Like, you know, I don't know.
Yeah,
like I appreciated small stuff like that. So I think that's also something that you took note of and made that story that much better, to get my perspective. But to your point, I was annoyed. And I know the character you're annoyed of, and I don't even have to ask you. I'll go off camera and I'll ask you.
So thumbs up all around on that one, apparently.
Oh,
I gotta check that out, man.
Yeah,
It's like it on my
have
Netflix.
a watch party.
There's dude.
Oh, could do that.
After this, Jack, we gotta test that thing that you wanted to test.
It's funny you said that because I was thinking that like 2 minutes ago.
Perfect.
Great minds.
And I mean, I guess to close things out, let's bring it back to some gaming. Forza Horizons 5.
Hold on.
Oh.
I am sorry. I apologize. I did see the Eternals. I apologize.
Oh. How was that?
I'm gonna. Damn, I sound like a hater, but I'm gonna give it an in between. Watch it, and you can watch it if you want to. It's good, but it's just like, okay, I guess. I can't even say anything because it would all be spoilers. The only thing I will say is if you watch it, what's dope that they just revealed was that in one of the post-credit scenes, there's a voice, and everybody thought it was Samuel L. Jackson, but the creator of the Eternals just said that it was actually Blade. So we definitely getting a Blade movie coming soon. Yeah, so that was dope. Yeah. What about the trailers? Yeah, it was alright. It was good. I give it a 6.5 to a 7. Watch it if you. It's really one of those movies. Watch it if you want to. There's nothing in it that's
ties
crazy.
into some other stuff.
I mean, they referred to Thanos.
Yeah, that's it.
Like that.
Yeah, that's it. And something in the post credit kind of ties into it, but I didn't watch any of the rumors that are going on because I once again I don't want to reveal too much, but
they're rumors.
Yeah, so if you watch it, they're saying that Thanos might come back because there's somebody in one of the first end credit scene that they say might allude to him coming back. So, I mean, they're setting up more movies, so I guess it's good. You know, the only thing that's brought up, someone asked them, or they asked each other, I believe, why didn't they help with Thanos? And then basically they explained that's not what they're there on Earth for. And then
there
recently
just to
they
intervene in case.
no. It's you gotta watch it.
All right,
They're not.
we'll leave it
Yeah,
at that.
they're
No,
not.
we'll leave it at that.
Yeah. I don't want to spoil anything. Maybe we come back in a couple of weeks. But yeah, it's a
I'm
6.5. Yeah, it's a 6.5 to a 7. Story is good. What's really going on is interesting. I mean, I will say this: if they do make a part 2, it was set up really nice to get a part 2. Do they need a part 2? In my opinion, not really. But it was set up nice for a part 2.
Oh, speaking of a part 2, even though this is part, I don't know what. I forgot to bring this up. I watched the new season of Dexter, the new episode that came out.
Yep, I did too. Mm-hmm.
Fuck that show.
Wow.
Just why?
That's true.
Why?
So
I know Jack's opinion is
paid.
this shit should have ended fucking 8 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, end of season 3 or whatever it was.
Yeah.
But he was such a more lovable character.
I didn't. Dude, I was watching this. Erica my wife loves the show. Start to finish, she absolutely loves the show. So I'm just like, all right. I mean, I guess I gotta watch this. There goes my Sunday night. So I'm watching it, and I'm just like, I don't like the show. Basically, they're rebooting the show. I don't really want to. I mean, it's not really even a spoiler because it's part of the trailer, but it's just an overall reboot where, yes, he still is who he is, but he's just fighting the urge, right? And his guardian was his dad, and in the original, I don't even know what to call it, in the original show, and his guardian now is his sister. So it's like you're just reboot. It's the same show. It's the same
show.
Same show, different setting, just starting over.
Nobody knows them.
Instead of Miami Vice and Heat, you have I don't even know where he's at and cold and snow. So there you go. If you've watched the first season, you've already seen this new, what is it, New Blood? You've already watched New Blood. Yeah. It is what it is. Look, whatever. People like it, my wife included. But yeah, it's the same thing.
I miss Barry.
That's all I got. Yeah, I can't wait for Barry to come back. Onwards, Forza Horizon 5. I know Jack's been on this, and I know this.
You've been on it.
60 something.
You've been on it though.
What was that?
You've been on it.
I've been on it, not as much as some
right, but the game's also like newer to you. Like I played
everything on there is pretty much new to me.
Right, so it's like I played 400 hours in part 4. So I mean, a lot of it's not new, right? So you should talk about it.
Joke.
Maybe I could fill in some blanks or some questions if there are any.
You guys already know my sentiment, and I would rather not get into this.
Wait, why?
F that game. F all the Forzas.
Why?
Wait, I don't know why.
Yeah, they're simulators. They're not fun.
What?
They're simulators. They're not fun.
It's like Horizon's not a simulator.
Horizon's not. You're thinking of Forza Motorsport. It's different. This has more of a.
It's open world.
Yeah, this is open world. You just kind of cruise, you do races.
There's like stunts and stuff.
Yeah, this is not a simulation. Mm-mm. And the hints of it, sure. You need it.
The game's not focused around racing though. It's not focused around exploration, like driving around.
Like the crew.
All right, let me explain this mission.
I'm gonna have to play.
You can roll with like 12 people at a time. You could get 12 people.
The crew, yeah.
It's like better than the crew though.
I think it's better than the crew. Yeah.
Oh, because it has an actual name. It has a brand, unlike the crew, which kind of came out.
They made two of those. They made 2 crews, bro.
The crew was a solid game. The only reason I stopped playing it is because I went on vacation, came back, and you guys were like, onto something else. That's the only reason. Anyways,
that's the
exploration mission. What are they called? The Tulum expedition. The expedition mission was one of the freaking coolest things I've ever seen. It's me and Sammy literally just riding, dude. just cruising, just figuring shit out. We end up in it takes place in Mexico. We end up in like an Aztec freaking temple, and
that's what's up.
Like there's cutscenes that. Okay, first off, in theory, and I hope Sammy forgive me for saying this. In theory, they should be seamless.
They are seamless.
However,
yes.
However, Sammy's on an older Xbox, so it takes it's a little delayed when you gotta wait for players and whatnot. And obviously when it says awaiting waiting for players rather, it's just me and Sammy, so it's just waiting for fucking Sammy. Because
I played that mission on my own. It's definitely seamless, yeah.
Yeah, he's on an older Xbox, and it takes him a while to load. Whatever, no big deal, still fun. Anyways, dude, we're just cruising. It's like, oh, you gotta get to this place and do some stuff, you know. So you get to the place, cutscene, you know, it's all nice, like in theory should be seamless cutscene. You know, you kind of like zoom into the temple, and then it's, you know, it just kind of shows you like a couple of like markers or icons or whatever that you need to hit up on, and on the side you get a checklist. Drive, you know, to this piece, and you got to install a radio like frequency tower so that we get, you know, better frequency. Take pictures of these statues. You know, there's like 2 statues. Basically, it's forcing you to explore. It's forcing you to use the camera, like the setting, like the options in the game itself. Because good. Throughout the entire game, I mean, I think at one point, if I remember correctly, I saw an accolade. It was like, take a picture of a mural or something like that. Am I wrong on that, Jack? Or
no, you're right. I think it's like one of the weekly challenges or whatever in the festival playlist. Yeah.
So there, like, it just makes you learn how to use stuff, and it's not really a tutorial. It's just you're doing missions. And in my head, I'm like,
that's a good approach.
Just like you, in my head, I'm like, I don't want to play this game because I'm just gonna be racing, you know. It's just gonna be racing. It's just, dude, we were playing. What the fuck did we play yesterday? King of the Hill. Not King of the Hill. It was called King.
It's a King Infection. Of the Hill. Though. Yeah.
Yeah, basically King of the Hill. Dude, it was what, 8 of us or 12? I think it was a lot more than 8. It seemed like a lot more than 8 at least. We're in like a small, basically Wreckfest. That small area, like that small map, just riding around in circles and whatnot, avoiding getting hit because 2 people are like infected. So you're just kind of cruising around, avoiding them, you know, dodging them and shit.
Oh, that's dope.
And so there's the aspect of mini games. There's the aspect of racing. You could do that, you know, get A to B if you want to do lap racing. There's that. Dude, the game is solid, man. Honestly, had I known there was this much. Because also I didn't care for racing games as much, and for some reason I'm really into that right now. But yeah, Forza Horizon 5 is dope.
That's
and
the way.
For you for Juan to be talking shit, I disagree. I need you on. I need you on. We got to roll up, dude. Because me and Sam,
if you like the crew, he'll like Horizon 5.
Oh my god, dude!
I like friendship.
Dude,
you'll
me
like
and Sammy
Horizon
rolling
5.
yesterday was the highlight of that. Me and dude, we're going because the checkpoint to get to the Aztec thing, right? There's a checkpoint, so you're both racing to that checkpoint. At one point, like you see the castle in front of you, the temple in front of you, and it's like a narrow entrance, so the car has to like kind of fit right in between, you know. So I'm slowing down, I'm hitting the brakes. Yeah, I realized what I just did. Dude, relax, okay? Jack. I'm hitting the brakes trying to like aim perfectly so I can like slide right in through, and out of nowhere all I hear is behind me. Sammy's just hauling ass, flies over my car, lands in front of me and triggers the cutscene. He ends up being on that race but triggers the cutscene. Dude, I lost my shit. It was the funniest thing ever. Dude, it was so fun. But yeah, dude, just those moments, man. I miss that from the crew, and yeah, I'm glad that I'm playing this game because that's really fun. I don't know what Jack's doing in that game because you leveled up way too quick.
I mean, I started playing on Friday? Was it Friday? What day was it? Thursday?
Yeah,
Thursday night?
True,
I think it was Thursday night or something like that. because I had premium add-on, so
Right.
they're playing early. And I don't know, and I already kind of know. Like I say, it's like Horizon 4 and Horizon 3, Horizon 2. It's like all the other Horizon games. So, like, I know what to do to like get levels, you know, and I know what I want to accomplish really quickly. So I'm just kind of focusing on that, right? So
What
that's
is
why my levels
new
are.
on 5 compared to 4? Or is it the same game?
Pretty much.
Besides the graphic.
Is it really the same game? Oh, jeez.
I mean, they changed. So Forza Arcade used to be called Forza-thon, and it was every hour, which I actually kind of liked. Because every hour, at the top of the hour, it'd be like Forza-thon Live is starting soon, and then everybody would go at one time. So like if you try to do arcade right now, you might get like 3 people or a few people. It's hard to complete arcade matches. But before it was at one time. So it's good and bad. Now it's like every 5 minutes. Before it was once an hour. So it depends how you want to look at it. But getting people together to get it done is hard now. What else did they add? All the expedition stuff is new. All those expeditions are new. That whole adventure playlist thing or whatever you want to call it that has. Yeah, I mean it's campaign. That's main campaign. You know, where you go and you pick. I told you to pick like the PR stunt thing. And you're like, oh, I can't, not unlocked yet. All that, the whole thing, and all the expeditions, that's all new. So that's really cool. You know, the sandstorm, that's new. But I guess other locations didn't have sandstorms.
So they put the weather in there?
They had weather in 4. They did seasons in 4, but now they kind of like took it to the next level, you know. So in the desert, there'll be like random sandstorms. The really about Mexico is that you have like every biome, right? You have the beach. You have the desert, mountains, jungle.
The different like ecosystems.
Yeah, like everything is there in Mexico, which is cool. Whereas like, you know, in Forza Horizon 4, it was based in UK or Britain or whatever it was. And it was kind of like, it was nice. Because it was like, yeah, it was, I mean, they did a week per season. So it was like summer, spring, you know, winter, and whatever else. But I don't know. If part of the map was like that, kind of the whole map was like that, but supposedly for winter and 5 they're like, you know, it's not going to be snowy everywhere because that's not how it is. So I don't know, should be interesting to kind of see the different areas and stuff.
Some black ice, something, you know. It's cold enough. It's cold enough to get a little bit of ice somewhere, like up in the what do you call it, in the mountainside. Who knows? I don't know how they could try to wing it.
Map is huge. I don't know how does that compare to 4.
I don't know the percentage, but it's significantly larger. I'll tell you that.
Oh, okay.
I mean, 4 was pretty big. This map's definitely larger.
Definitely bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Honestly, I'm having a blast playing it. And I mean, fuck, if you're not playing, like Game Pass, it's on Game Pass. Just get it. Check it out. If you don't like it, you don't like it. It's not for you. No big deal. But, I mean, I'm telling you, odds are you'll end up having fun. Even if it's just for a few days.
I had a lot of games to play this weekend, though. I think I got, I think it's in Battlefield coming out soon. But I think Pokemon is coming up as well. So I got to definitely.
Pokemon next week.
And I think Friday.
Well, you got 3 days to play Horizon then. So
we shall see.
Yeah, that's all I got, man. You guys, anything else?
That's it.
Sounds good.
Can't wait for that Spider-Man.
I mean, I guess it's kind of late, but we might as well just say Juan hasn't really had much time to play, so he's been playing NBA this whole time. I guess we could have kicked off with that about an hour ago.
Oh, that's fine. Well, I'm just trying to find something to occupy the screen. Let's be real.
Yeah.
That's just me playing.
All right, guys. How did that last video do? Did we get to 7 likes?
31 views? Nah, I don't think so.
People hate.
No, we got the views though. I think it was because it was Pokemon. Hey, I'm down to do another one if you guys want to.
I'm down to eventually.
Yeah.
We got some other ideas brewing, but for now we'll just leave it at that, guys. Yeah, we'll catch you guys next week. I really got nothing. Subscribe, thumbs up, all that good stuff. I mean,
all that good
same
stuff.
Same old. Peace.
Deuces.